Final Fantasy XIII-2. The story so far, Kabo.
Whoever you are.
Oh,
Christ.
I guess Mog has one of those lines as well,
I
then.
want to see lightning so much.
Everybody has one of those lines.
But he even says, like, he says Kupo, but it's not in his line. Why did he say it?
Shh. So welcome back to 13-2, everybody!
Human society
I-
continues to develop.
Yeah, I don't think there's really anything we can say about that particular lyrical choice.
Driving the progress is the
Oh
academy,
god, no,
which is
no,
credited
no!
to the
I thought I got
leading
out!
in
I thought I got out!
Under
No!
its young leader,
Make it stop.
I wondered why we were keeping him around.
the paradoxes that warp the surrounding space-time at the heart of
And
the
my
distortions is the
torments.
Yasha's
And you're
message.
just in time for a Hope video, too!
I hate both of you so much.
But no, don't worry. This was inevitable. This had to happen. Just be glad we're getting it out the way early. Besides, this way you'll be numb to it when we bring you back for another one in the future.
They believe the hardships of the present fade.
That depends. Are we sending him through the time gate, or is he actually going to have to wait around 500 years for when he comes back?
I haven't really figured that out yet.
Yeah, the timeline's screwed up and up already. And... okay, wow, that's actually rather creative.
Wait, what is?
The blending, like, the episode title and place names around the actual scenery.
Oh yeah, they've been doing that for a while. Oh hey, we've got costume changes again.
We do. This is the Style and Steel outfit and the Mass Effect outfit. These are actually removed from the PC version because of licensing shit, but I modded them back in.
Mods. Everyone loves mods.
Jeez, the Commander Shepard suit right out of the gate, huh?
Yeah. And what's Mog supposed? Is that supposed to be like a cat? I guess.
Yeah, Mog's a cat.
Not even a very good cat.
Only affecting this small area. That shouldn't be possible.
Okay, so you're saying this could be
Oh,
a paradox.
that's a drinking word.
That's what I'm saying.
So we just show up to this area with what goal in mind? What are we doing here?
This reminds me of stories we heard that there used to
Getting
be
a sweet Chivo is our goal.
I bet this is
Well,
what these rumors
okay, but
What happened?
No one's been able to figure that out. We were more or
oh, I
less
get it. Is it just one of those disjointed Final Fantasy XIII-2 things where this was just the next area that came up in the pile of unused areas that they had to get into the game somehow?
Well, technically, this isn't unused. This is Vyash's Massif.
Like, oh yeah, but it's altered and it has new stuff in the sky and it has different lighting.
Some questions. Where are we?
I mean,
Wait, you can't just
Hey, no, come on.
He's the dumbest time traveler ever.
10 AF? So nowhere near 200 years.
yeah. Remember when we were trying to stop Noel from asking stupid things? Lol.
That was nice. They're just casually asking. So wait, I don't suppose you're time travelers, are you?
Do ho ho.
Well, to be fair, he is Academy, and we know that the Academy is investigating the whole paradox thing. So it's been 5 years since we showed up at, Brescia Ruins, so I guess it's reasonable. They might have something to say.
Well, certain people might have something to say, but I'm pretty sure they wouldn't just, like, tell every random grunt, yeah, by the way, look out for these two people, they're totally up to something.
When you first join the Academy, like, that's like page 1 in their training manual is just pictures of Sarah and Noel. And it's just, watch out for these two.
You only realize how important something
He's like, yeah, these guys, they're time travelers. You see them? Don't worry about them. We'll just casually run into them every couple hundred years.
So yeah, there's some new places we can get to with our fancy platforming powers. And those places don't have anything in them. Yet.
A lot of the stuff that it's like, oh, there's a little nook and cranny, it feels like there should be something there. That's because it is, just not in this time period.
And correct me if I'm wrong, did I just hear the Prelude theme play through here?
No?
Really? Because, like, that ding 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 ding.
Yeah, this, right now.
Yeah.
Nah, that's just... that. I think that's just a scale. It's a music thing, you play notes in order, going up.
Alright.
Food is so much better than on Cocoon.
I mean, the prelude is just a very particular kind of scale. You notice you just go up an octave, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, in tones.
Huh, so stay in the light.
Oh god.
I recommend
Oh, hey, it's just suddenly turning into a horror game.
Most monsters hate light.
You know, what's the worst that could happen? Let's give it a shot.
Yeah, I don't see what's supposed to be the threat here.
Yeah, no big deal. Nothing's going on, right?
I like that the sparkle for that has lighting on it. That's a behemoth.
That is a behemoth.
It's a feral behemoth. Oh well. I guess it's time for Pulsework Knight to not let us die.
Yeah, Pulsework Knight is, or at least some kind of good sentinel, is absolutely mandatory to not get your shit kicked in here.
Yeah, because Lord knows Sarah and Noel can't do that job themselves. I mean, generally they can't, but right now they actually literally can't do that job, I don't think. Wait, can they? Do they have Sentinel?
They do have Sentinel, yes, but it's a matter of damage. Like, I mean, the Pulsework Knight has like 4 times as much health as they do.
I'll say. So, I guess this is supposed to be, like, an impossible fight at this point.
It's supposed to be, yes, and a big, oh, blatant, you should not be fighting this thing, stay in the goddamn light. The problem is that it's not actually impossible at all.
Yeah, the problem is that this is Final Fantasy XIII-2, and the difficulty curve kind of ended about 30 minutes into the game. So, with a modicum of forethought, you can totally trivialize this, even if you hadn't put poison on him and have him slowly be killing himself, and you just have to defend and wait.
And yeah, just for the record, that is why you need, like, the Pulsework Knight, because if he so much as looks at Sarah or Noel, they will get their shit kicked in.
So hey, I guess we're gonna get very comfortable with Delta Attack.
Yes, we are.
Like, are we even at the point where we're gonna be able to stagger him, or is poison just gonna kill him too fast?
Nah, poison's gonna get him. I think I get him up to like 250% or so.
Oh well. I guess since this is a new game, that means technically it's not old news for me to once again briefly remind everyone that poison is actually incredible, as are most buffs and debuffs in this game. Which is one of the things I give the Final Fantasy XIII series credit for. Alright, now I can't say that again for another entire game.
Alright, so yeah, I mean, it's for an impossible fight, it's really not that bad. Only 2 minutes.
We did get completely messed up on the ranking, though. Hey, was that a plot trinket?
Yes, that little trinket is basically, they're saying, they would have made us do it anyway because it's for a side quest.
You can always tell when an item is actually important because it doesn't drop as part of the regular combat drops. It's just, like, you get a thing after the fight. Hey!
What?
So yeah, behemoths are totally tameable.
So...
It's our first rank 2 monster. Obviously that means it has higher stats, and it comes with more abilities. The big catch though is that because it's rank 2, it needs rank 2 items to level up, and right now the only source of level 2 items are, well, fighting behemoths.
Let me guess, you're gonna be fighting behemoths, aren't you?
Nah, I'm done for now. There is a non-zero chance I will come back here and grind after the fact, though.
Yeah, this isn't really something that you can sanely pass up. Oh well. Also, I can't help but notice that when fighting for us, he only has like 750 health. Man, video games.
Yeah, it's about a quarter of what he has in the fight, but...
Is this actually at double speed? Is the light actually moving that slow?
Yeah, that was at double speed.
Fucking hell, game.
Like, on the one hand, I applaud them for, like, adding in some more of these features. But then again, on the other hand, I do really, really hate these kind of, like, forced, like, semi-stealth sections, like...
That building over there is part of the...
Yeah, Metal Gear Solid, this is not.
Take a look around if you have time.
You know, this is Metal Gear Stupid.
Although it sure does have the endless talking thing down.
Doesn't Metal Gear Stupid also describe the vast majority of the Metal Gear Solid series itself?
Pretty much, yeah. Except for Revengeance. Revengeance was awesome.
Yeah, I think it's possible that we might have just incurred the wrath of a legion of blind Kojima fans. Oh well. We'll live.
Yeah, I'm really not that big of a deal.
So, who haven't you guys pissed off in this LP so far?
Well, we've got, yeah, we've pissed off our audience, people who like Final Fantasy XIII, people who like Final Fantasy XIII-2, people who dislike Final Fantasy XIII-2, but not as much as I do.
Don't worry, guys, I still love you.
Is that a step up or down? I don't remember.
Oh well.
So yeah, enemies. Little slug things still drain health, and the Mandrake does that thing where it hits you with its tail and it does a weird attack.
It's almost like they had assets from Final Fantasy XIII left to use over again.
What are you implying, Crow?
That this game is basically all of Final Fantasy XIII's dummied out material?
That's not true. Sometimes it's material that was just taken straight from Final Fantasy XIII.
Oh, my mistake then, sorry.
And I'm pretty sure there is like at least one place in here that they actually did like make after deciding that there was going to be a Final Fantasy XIII-2. Like, at least one. Surely.
Yeah, there's gotta be one in there somewhere. Actually, I'm pretty sure there is.
Although, again, given how disjointed some of this stuff is, it is entirely plausible that there might actually not be, and that it's all just touched up leftovers. Also, powerful paradox effect.
Yes. But first we have dancing assholes.
Oh great, these guys are back.
I remember these guys. They were a whole barrel of fun.
Yeah, so the ones in the purple vests, they cast Bravery, and then the white one just comes and kicks your shit in.
So, pretty much as before then. I mean, do they have like the whole mess of debuffs this time, or is that reserved for a later palette swap?
Yeah, that's gonna be a later bunch of them.
Great.
Oh well.
Battle music's nifty, though.
Oh yeah. Like, that's one of the things I gotta give this game credit for. Is that it has a whole bunch of different battle themes. And it varies them up by area. And most of them are pretty good. Like, listen to this one.
Yeah, this is a really good theme, I will give the game that. A lot of the game's soundtrack is really good.
The 13 sound team are pretty good at like the floaty strings over electronica gimmick. I like it a lot. It's just a really nice thing to listen to.
It's just when the game starts actually singing is when things start to go off the rails.
That is a fair statement.
I mean, it's you know, I know we were very briefly just talking about Revengeance, but that game is a very rare example of how to do lyrical music, or lyrical mixes of existing music, correctly. And it turns out that part of the gimmick is not having your lyrics be incomprehensible bullshit. Who knew?
There seems to be a rift between the ones who stayed on Cocoon and the ones who...
Right, so let's see what Chocolina has for us today.
Oh boy.
They're working just as hard as ever, even in the dark.
Everything she says is annoying.
Passionate person I know when it comes to making a living. And on that note, please peruse my passionate pieces.
She gotta make that dollar somehow.
Right, so please ignore the many weapons and such that are in there. That is a consequence of the mod that I used to get the costumes back.
Okay. I won't question it. Presumably the same with accessories?
Yeah.
I know it's a little dark in here, but I paid my electric bill.
Oh my god, shut the fuck up. Ugh. I'm sorry, I completely lost anything relating to a train of thought I had because I was just concentrating on how much I strongly dislike Chocolina.
So who's ready for a surprise boss fight?
What?
Well, was it gonna be a surprise now?
Yeah, you kind of ruined it there, didn't you?
I mean, it's not really a surprise because the game suddenly like starts loading and has a save prompt, but you know.
Are we not allowed to go inside?
I'm very sorry. Only persons on official academy
business
are permitted beyond this point.
Oh wow, that is a random boss fight. Oh hey, it's that guy!
Oh, no, this is not that guy.
No?
Believe it or not.
It's a palette swap of that guy.
No, see the Eloadai? This is the guy who hunts the other guy.
What?
Yeah, you heard me.
Well, that made about as much sense to me as I probably would have been if I'd actually been in any of the videos up to this point, so whatever.
Okay, so yeah, you can see what this guy does. He casts D-Shell, and then he throws out Ruinga. Or, alternatively, he will cast D-Protect, and he will do Swipe. That is literally the only thing he does.
See, now this track here is also a lyrical track. Only it's not quite as irritating because you can't really make out the lyrics, so it's kind of all just fades into the background. It just becomes another bit of the music. So, even if it makes no sense, it's not as annoying. This is a good lyrical track. Now, as you were.
I was gonna say...
There's nothing else to say, that's what all he does. He just throws out a debuff, and then he does a full party attack. That is the only thing he does.
Well, come on, let's let him say what he was going to say. It can't be that derivative.
No, I thought you were... He casts, yeah, D-Shelga, but isn't, like, Ruin and Ruinga and the Ruin line technically a physical attack?
No, it's magic.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's non-elemental magical damage.
Huh. Well, there you go. You learn something new every day.
Yeah, it's like the Final Fantasy XIII thing, where there are like commando attacks and Ravager attacks, and then there are physical attacks and magical attacks. And Ravagers have like physical attacks and the strikes, commandos have magical attacks with Ruin.
Huh.
It's one of the only aspects of the battle system that's actually kind of, like, nifty. Is that there's these little distinctions, and they're all actually kind of moderately meaningful.
I'm also just sort of digging the very subtle remix of Will to Fight in here, too.
Oh yeah, also he does that.
I can't say I noticed that. I mean, the will to fight thing, not this stupid shield gimmick returning for a glorious reprise. Because everyone knows if there was one mechanic from Final Fantasy XIII that I wanted to see again, it was the fucking impenetrable paling.
So yeah, isn't this a great boss fight, guys?
I'm absolutely enthralled.
I think the giveaway to how great it was the bit where you skipped a whole chunk of it.
Yeah, so just real quick to show off, that's the first one that's the first Feral Link that I've shown off. The Behemoth's Bellow gives everybody bravery and protect.
Well, that's pretty decent.
Yeah, it's one of the better ones.
And like as we saw, all the Feral Links have a little micro quick time event and how fast you do it determines how much of a boost you get to damage and capture chances.
And Noel just saved our ass there.
Good job, Noel.
Thanks, Noel.
No.
Sarah, if you ever have to ask, is it dead in a Final Fantasy game, trust me, it's not dead.
Oh god, fuck me.
What?
No, no,
What?
no,
What?
no, no, that's, fuck, I'm out.
Oh, hey, Hope.
So yeah, here's Hope.
A space-time vortex to appear. An electromagnetic shock usually shuts them down.
And Vincent Martella gets to talk in his normal voice for once. Sweet.
Is that you?
I'm grateful you remember.
I'm not.
Who's this?
I actually do like Hope in this game.
Academy Research, Team Alpha.
Yeah, like, in retrospect, and burdened as I am by my terrible foreknowledge, Hope in this game is actually not that insufferable. It's just that, you know, he has the baggage of being Hope.
Also, admittedly, also, pretty much every time he's on screen, Alyssa is not far behind, and that's a little irritating.
Yeah, that doesn't exactly help his case. I like the fact that his tie has physics.
It's as if time has stopped.
Yeah, and that it's an actual tie and not like his father's, which was just a piece of metal dangling from his neck.
Boy. Haha, it's awkward. Haha, everyone laugh at how awkward it is. That's funny.
Not just Sarah. Snow as well.
Although, to be fair, Hope does have kind of a point. For like the last... Given that we hopped into the time stream at like 3 AF, at this point it's been 7 years, and literally everyone that he has ever known or cared about is gone.
Oh, looks like that's been good for him.
Yeah, life still sucks for Snow, huh? Or, for Hope, sorry,
Taking off and leaving me all on my own.
God, why does she have to pose like that?
Also, just a reminder, it's been 5 years, and Alyssa has not changed at all.
But he was still the same Hope I knew.
Yeah. Welcome to Lazy Asset Management, the video game.
Saying a word. I told him about how I'm the only one who remembers your smile on the plane of Grandpa.
So, like, is Sarah narrating all this, like, after the fact? Or is she just, like, idly thinking to herself about what she's going to tell Lightning about what happened today? Like, is this her diary?
it's the same thing like what Vanille was doing. She's LPing the game for you.
Oh. Does that mean we can stop?
I'm down with that.
How about it, Ardix?
No.
God damn it.
Fuck.
Yeah, even Hope is like, look, lady, just get the fuck off me, please.
What made you join the academy?
Oh hey, it's a walk slowly through the environment while following someone with an exclamation point above their head mission.
Welcome to Let's Play the West Wing.
Oh, I was gonna say it was very Call of Duty.
I don't know, we haven't been asked to press F to pay respects yet, so...
Yeah, when's Kevin Spacey show up?
Oh, there's still time.
Right, so, we will talk with Hope and find out more about this shit next time.
I hope we don't.